controversial solution to a years-long issue backed at the state level. Tennessee could start locking up foster kids in jail-like facilities. Good evening, everyone. I'm Rory Johnston.
And I'm Amanda Robertson for Carrie this evening. Right now, only kids charged with a crime can be held in a juvenile detention center. But a bill supported by the Department of Children's Services would reclassify some foster kids so they could be locked up.
Our investigative reporter Ben Hall has exposed systemic problems within DCS for years now and is digging into these latest details. Ben?
Well, Rory, DCS says this is about safety for kids and for workers. But others claim it's a way for DCS to end the embarrassment of foster kids sleeping in offices by moving some of them to jails.
This is my reading for my humanities class.
Ella Badami is a foster care success story. She went from state custody to college.
Week is midterms, so a lot of studying I have to do.
She sounds like any other freshman until she says this.
And also next week, I have I have a meeting with the governor about the bill. So
This time last year, Ella was testifying in the legislature about a bill she wrote.
My name is Ella Brennan. I'm 19.
The Foster Care Bill of Rights. That bill passed, but now she's worried about a new bill she calls dangerous for foster kids.
It functionally criminalizes being a child just because these kids are in foster care.
The bill would allow DCS to put some foster kids into juvenile detention facilities, even if they have not been charged with a crime in juvenile court.
I don't know of a single other state that is handling this issue this way. So it's a pretty shocking proposal.
Vanderbilt law professor Kara Suval says the bill creates a new category of kids called children in need of heightened supervision. A court could send that child to a juvenile jail.
It's basically a shadow juvenile justice system without the clarity, without the specificity, and without any protections for young people.
2 years ago, DCS quietly changed its policy, allowing for abused and neglected kids to be handcuffed. News Channel 5 investigates reported on a 12-year-old believed to have autism in a transitional home because his family could not care for him, who was double cuffed after refusing to go to bed.
We have an issue where we are receiving children into custody that are dependent and neglected.
DCS defended the proposed bill the same way it defended the handcuffing policy change, saying some foster kids act out violently, putting staff and other kids in danger.
The court has ruled them dependent and neglected, but their behaviors don't match what you would think of as a abused or neglected or an abandoned child.
Commissioner Margie Quinn said violent kids need to be held accountable and sent to juvenile jails.
That lack of accountability, I think, gives rise to additional violent behavior.
But I need them to understand that under this bill, I also would have been classified as a bad kid, just because of my reaction to traumatic events.
Ella remembers being terrified when she left her home and went into state custody.
To be in foster care is really to just not know if the next week you'll be across state lines in a facility, in an office.
She said it's only natural for traumatized kids to get upset, especially when some are sleeping in state offices. She said she could only shower twice a week after going into foster care because at first there was no foster family for her.
These things, yeah, they're going to act out. Does that make them dangerous children? No. Because to be honest, pretty much any adult would do the same thing.
Ella worries DCS is tired of repeated reports about kids staying in offices or poorly run transition homes. So they've decided to move some into juvenile detention beds.
The current DCS administration is questioned about their practices of keeping children in unsafe DCS offices, and they dodge accountability by blaming the child.
Her college campus seems far from her past life, but Ella says she's still focused on kids still in the foster care system.
I'm lucky enough to make it out, but I'm not leaving them behind.
Now, DCS said it does not comment on pending bills. This bill is due for a hearing next week. If it is changed in any way, we will let you know.